3, 2, 1.
This is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracket to your devices now. The coolest word to end all your sentences with. And I mean all your sentences. Every sentence. Forever. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to Jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Time's running out. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to sidle up to the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you'll earn some sweet, sweet moolah. Oh, and don't forget, if you don't think your own answer has a chance of victory, you can still grab some. The predictions are in. It's time to dive into our first bracket. This could get ugly. Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. Just running out the clock now. Good word. Our next matchup. There is no love lost between these two. A real tug of war. This one's looking over. It doesn't get any closer than that. Why don't we see what's going on the other side of the bracket? Oh, it doesn't get more contentious than this. The lead keeps changing hands. This one seems like it's over before it's done. Right at the buzzer. What an upset. No one saw this one coming. And now our last two contenders face off. An early favorite emerges. No one thought it would be this close. This one's looking over. That match had more comebacks than Liza Minnelli. Any prediction winners just made a killing. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. Just running out the clock now. big win Daddy likes. One more match to determine our finals. Overwhelming support already. I am on the edge of my seat. This one's looking over. I did not see that coming. This final matchup will determine what is the coolest word to end all your sentences with. An upset in the making. We have our first winner. That was one hell of a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out. It's time for the blind bracket. We start with just the category. Name any animal. Enter your answers now. Let's see what this bracket is really about. Animal that would make the best Pokemon. Time to get in those predictions. The predictions are in. Let's see our first matchup. I'm seeing some early traction here. The struggle is real. This one's looking over. Talk about an underdog tale. Moving on to our next matchup. The scales are beginning to tip. That had more ups and downs than a roller coaster. Let's see what's happening over on the other side of the bracket. Wow, too close to call. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. The tie has been broken. Finally, we can go on with our lives. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. Just running. So close. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. It's a bracket like this that truly makes this game the sport of kings. An upset in the making. That had more dangerous swings than an abandoned playground. This could be the answer to beat, but let's check out the competition. Folks, I've been waiting for this matchup my entire career. Yes, just made it. And now the final face-off. What animal would definitively make the best Pokemon? Out of the gate with a big lead. Put that one in the win column. Let's check out that scoreboard. Time for the finale, the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Let's start with a category. Name any fluid. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take? Let's see what we're dealing with. Best thing to freeze and use for a snowball fight. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. The predictions are in. It's go time. A real tug of war. This one seems like it's over before it's done. You will not be denied. Next up, talk about a rivalry. These two competitors have been at each other's necks all week. They're on fire! Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference. These answers faced off last year, but will the results be the same? I am on the edge of my seat. This one's looking over. Cronkety crank. And now our last two contenders face off. Potential winner starts to emerge. This one seems like it's over before it's done. Gaga goo goo, I'm a baby! Time for a title change. Best fluid to replace gasoline as fuel. Get those predictions in now. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. I've been waiting for these two first-round favorites to finally face off. The lead keeps changing hands. Some heads were spinning on that one. We're just one match away from our finals. It's weird that this is my job. No one thought it would be this close. Just running out the clock now. Oh, the big truck goes vroom, vroom. One last switch. Best fluid to pour on a flesh wound. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the definitive matchup. The struggle is real. That's how you do it. Let's see who won it all.